Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So for today's video, as you can see by the title, of course, this is gonna be my sweat-proof everyday summer makeup. So ready for summer. Been waiting literally for a year, and yeah, I'm just so excited. Especially like I'm going on vacation soon, so I was like, I want to try like sweat-proof because I am going to Florida. So I was just like, let me try like I did try some steps of these. I did try like last summer and it did work out fine, but I did mix some products I never mixed, but they're great for sweat proof and like long wearing makeup. And yeah, this is just what works for me personally, and I hope it works for you if you follow this tutorial. And yeah, if you want to learn some tips and tricks on how to make your makeup last through sweats in the summertime, and yeah, just please do not forget to subscribe, give this video a big thumbs up, and yeah, let's just go straight to the video. Okay, so of course I done my skincare off camera as always. Now I'm just gonna go on to the face. No eyeshadow today because I really wanted to focus on the skin. I'm gonna link from now on like every video, and I'm gonna link down all the skincare down below that I use. So yeah, so nice. So this is like a sweat proof summer makeup. If you want, you could go ahead and use SPF sunscreen, like skincare and stuff. I personally haven't because I am going to be using an SPF foundation, so we're going to get to that. So for primer, I'm going to use the foundation primer by Morphe, the Revitalizer primer. So I really like this primer. I never mixed it with any other foundation, so I'm going to try it today. But I like this primer because it does hydrate and blurs and softens imperfections. So it really did when I tried it. It was so good. It's really tacky. That's what I want to apply before my foundation, so my foundation could just grab the primer and it could last all day. It hydrates, it smooths, it like blurs at the same time, which I love in a primer. I'm just applying that where usually will get a little oily throughout the summer. In the summertime I get combo skin, so I get oily on my T-zone. Really important to apply primer with your foundation, but you want your foundation to really last and not move or crease, because that's what the primer is for. So see how just, I don't know, I can see it like softens and blurs. I don't know. This chair makes so much noise. Alright, so on to foundation. So foundation I am going to use is the L'Oreal Infallible up to 24-hour Fresh Wave foundation. So this is a sunscreen SPF 25 foundation. I really like this foundation, like for now especially, because it has SPF and you can wear it throughout the day if you're out. Sunscreen in it, very important. And yeah, I mean it is a little light on me, so I am gonna have to get a darker shade like starting now, because I am pale, like really pale. I need to like get a suntan. It's almost summer. Okay, but I usually apply like two little pumps. I feel like this foundation is like a semi-matte, so it is perfect for oily skin to have. And if you do have oily skin, I prefer like a mattifying primer, or you still need to hydrate if you do have oily skin. I do want to get in depth about oily skin. Like for oily skin, you could use dewy products, but as long as you're setting it and you're not getting oily throughout the day, you're using oil-free things and mattifying things, you'll be good. But I do have dry skin, but in the summer I do have like normal to combo, dry, like it switches. So I'm gonna grab my sponge and dip in the foundation. See, it's exactly my skin color. I usually apply 2 layers because I'm just like that. Like I really like kind of a like medium to full coverage at this point right now. I like full coverage no matter what, but since this is like a everyday kind of look, even the everyday look for me is still full coverage, like that doesn't change. So I just apply like little layers so I won't get cakey if I apply like too many at once. Just blend that. Really make sure that's blended because I don't want like the streak marks. See, this foundation does dry fast. It takes me like for me to blend this one side because I'm like such a perfectionist with blending and like all of that. So I'm gonna apply one more pump for this side now. This foundation is definitely not full coverage, but this is the kind of foundation I wear like just an everyday look or just for to be out throughout the day. And I don't want to wear like too much makeup. I don't like to apply too much on my forehead because it does feel a little heavier on the forehead at times, and I don't want to feel like that like throughout the day since it is summertime and like I don't. So I just apply like one little and then just blend it all over the forehead because I don't like applying too much foundation on the forehead because of that. I feel like it, I don't know for some reason if anybody gets this, but every time I apply too much foundation on my forehead, I have a lot of experience with doing that. Still, I have a habit of doing that. I just feel like it feels heavier, and especially in the summertime, you don't want to feel your makeup at all. So just want it to feel like you don't have any but still look like you have a lot. I like to apply way more on my nose because that's where I tend to get most foundation off a lot. I don't know why. And I was just looking close to my skin to see if this is perfect and blended. Like I don't want any like parts that I haven't blended, so when I apply like everything else it's not gonna look good. And always make sure your sponge is damped because that's the most important. Or your foundation and everything else is not gonna look good. So yeah, onto concealer. I love full coverage concealer no matter what, even if I'm wearing an everyday look, because I feel like I do have a lot of like bags and I always want to cover that. So I'm gonna use the Jouer Essential High Coverage Liquid Concealer. I love this concealer so much. It's not too matte, it's just the perfect concealer for me. You can just tell the coverage already with that. See, it's just so like it makes such a difference, concealer. I love it. And make sure to always go back and forth when blending. And then I really like to hold the sponge really lightly so I won't grab any coverage of the concealer. And I'm just gonna apply concealer where I really want highlighted. Now I'm just gonna go right ahead and not wait and set with powder because I do not want to crease. So I notice my skin, it still looks kind of glowy, but like a semi-matte, but it still has like the glow and shine right here. That's what I like. So now I'm gonna grab the Hourglass Veil setting powder. I'm obsessed with this powder. I love it so much. Just because it's so light coverage, it feels like butter on your skin. So I'm gonna grab some of my sponge and just apply a little bit. So I like to grab some and then like tap axes and just set wherever I wanna my makeup to last all day. This powder is perfect for dry skin too because it's not mattifying at all. You can still see your skin within, it doesn't look matte, and it's perfect. The key to this is just like, especially if you have dry skin, just grab some powder, tap with the axes, and then apply like one thin layer of powder because You're setting the face, making it last long, but you're also not mattifying it at the same time. Okay, so now I'm just gonna apply my eyebrows off camera because it's not really important in this video. And okay, so I did my eyebrows off camera and I look crazy right now. Okay, so now I'm just gonna, bronzer I'm gonna use is the Hoola Benefits one, my favorite one. I'm gonna use this Morphe M527. I need a lot of this bronzer right now because I am looking a little light right now because of the foundation. I'm gonna bake under my bronzer, not for too long because I don't want it to be like cut, but I do want to clean it up and make it look a little bit like cut. So I'm gonna take the Cover FX setting powder because the Hourglass one is not to bake. Alright, I'm gonna contour my nose with the same bronzer. I need my nose contour at all times because honestly my nose is like my worst insecurity. Like when it comes to my face, like I don't like my nose at all. So I feel like I have to make a snatch. And it's funny because this is the part I always forget to do. If you're oily throughout the summer, you could bake at this step or just bake your liquids, but personally I am still a little dry right now because it hasn't summer yet. I'm always dry all year, but in the summer I am more combo, so that's when I will bake more. I will just bake where it crease, like really here. Yeah, you could do that if you have like more oily skin or you just want to bake. So I'm gonna apply blush, the Milani Tea Rose blush, my Morphe M530. Now I'm gonna apply lashes off camera real quick. It's the Tarte lashes in the style Goddess. Looks like this, and I'll be right back. Alright, so I put my lashes camera, and yeah, now I'm just gonna set my face. I'm gonna use the Makeup Revolution Sports Fix Extra Hold Makeup Fixing Spray right here. I really enjoy this spray. I feel like it's great for dry and oily skin because it's not mattifying, not too dewy. It just melts all the products and just great. And it's Sports Fix, so I got this in Ulta. I read the description. This spray is perfect if you're sweating. Sports Fix for a reason if you wear makeup while working out. Personally don't. But yeah, especially in the summer, this is great. So I'm gonna now apply my favorite highlight ever, the Wet n Wild. They're loose highlighters in the shade I'm So Lit. I love this highlight so much. It's the only highlight I've been using like non-stop. So good. I always use my Morphe M510. A little bit goes a long way. Like I only picked up just a little bit and it just looks perfect. Alright, now onto lipstick. I'm gonna use this Laura Mercier lip liner in the shade Naked. It's a nude color. I'm gonna go with the Morphe lipstick in the shade Virgin. I like this nude. Now I'm just gonna apply the Morphe gloss in the shade Flower Crown. Okay, now I'm gonna grab some of the highlights I used, put in my inner corners. And now I want to apply an eyeliner in the waterline. I want to use the shimmer eye pencil by NYX. So this is a lavender shimmer liner. It looks so pretty. I have a blue one as well. Just gonna apply that color. A little bit of shimmer, not too much. Okay, so that's it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed if you got to this point in the video. And yeah, I hope you guys know some tips and tricks of this is just what works for me. And sweatproof makeup during the summertime, this is what works for me. I tried it in the past, really is great. And yeah, please do not forget to subscribe, give this video a big thumbs up for more makeup tutorials, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye.